The city roared with life. Cars honked, sirens wailed, and people rushed by, their faces etched with indifference. Amidst the cacophony, Jack huddled on a park bench, his weathered face a mask of despair.
The cold wind gnawed at my threadbare clothes, and my stomach growled with hunger. Days blurred into weeks, each one a struggle for survival. I felt invisible, forgotten, a ghost haunting the city's fringes.
Jack had known better days, a life filled with love and laughter. But fate had dealt him a cruel hand, stripping away his dreams and leaving him adrift in a sea of despair. Now, the city's indifference mirrored his own sense of hopelessness.
I yearned for a kind word, a gentle touch, a glimmer of hope in the darkness that enveloped me. But the city seemed to have no time for compassion. People scurried past, their eyes averted, their hearts closed. I was just another statistic, another face lost in the crowd.
He felt a wave of despair wash over him, threatening to drown him in its icy grip. One chilly evening, as Jack huddled on his bench, a ray of light pierced the gloom.
Hello, my name is Emily. Can I offer you something to eat?
Emily, a young woman with eyes that sparkled with kindness, approached him. She smiled, her warmth radiating through the biting cold. S1, thank you.
I was so used to being ignored, treated like an outcast. This unexpected act of kindness took me by surprise. Her words were like a lifeline, pulling me back from the depths of despair.
Emily sat beside him, her presence a soothing balm to his wounded soul. She shared her simple meal with him, her conversation filled with genuine interest and warmth. As they talked, Jack felt a flicker of hope ignite within him, a spark he thought had long been extinguished. As days turned into weeks, Emily continued to visit Jack, her kindness a constant in his life. She never judged him, never made him feel like a burden. Her compassion was a lifeline, pulling him back from the abyss. With Emily's help, Jack started to believe in himself again.
I began to take small steps towards rebuilding my life. I visited a local shelter, took advantage of their resources, and started looking for work. Emily's belief in me gave me the strength to face my challenges.
He realized that Emily's kindness wasn't just about providing material help, it was about restoring his dignity, reminding him that he was still a human being worthy of love and respect. Her friendship was a beacon, guiding him towards a brighter future. Emily's kindness extended beyond Jack. She rallied her community, inspiring others to contribute to local shelters and food banks.
Her efforts created a ripple effect, spreading kindness throughout the community.
People who had once walked past Jack with indifference now offered a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand. They started to see him, not as a homeless man, but as a fellow human being deserving of compassion.
Jack's transformation was a testament to the power of kindness and community support.
He was no longer just a face in the crowd, but a valued member of the community. Emily had shown him that even in the midst of a bustling city, compassion could bloom, transforming lives and fostering hope. Emily's actions were a powerful reminder that kindness is not a finite resource. Sharing it doesn't diminish it, it multiplies it. Her compassion inspired others to open their hearts, to see the humanity in those less fortunate. Kindness is not about grand gestures or heroic feats. It's about the small, everyday acts of compassion that can make a world of difference. A smile, a listening ear, a helping hand. These simple acts can lift spirits, restore hope, and transform lives. In a world often driven by self-interest and indifference, kindness is a beacon of light, illuminating the path towards a more just and compassionate society. It reminds us of our shared humanity, our interconnectedness, and our responsibility to care for one another. Jack's story is a testament to the transformative power of kindness. It highlights the importance of community support in uplifting individuals and fostering a sense of belonging.
It reminds us that even in the midst of a bustling city, compassion can thrive.
Emily's actions sparked a ripple effect, inspiring others to embrace kindness and make a difference in their community. Her story serves as a reminder that we all have the power to be agents of change, to create a world where compassion and empathy prevail.
Let us all strive to be like Emily, to extend a helping hand to those in need, to see the humanity in every individual, and to make kindness the cornerstone of our interactions.
For in a world where compassion flourishes, hope takes root and lives are transformed. Jack was lost. He felt alone and afraid. Life had thrown him a curveball. He had lost his job, his home, and his sense of self. The world felt cold and uncaring. Jack was drowning in despair. He didn't know where to turn or who to ask for help. Shame whispered in his ear, telling him he was a failure. One day, Jack found himself at a local soup kitchen. He was hesitant to go in. Pride held him back. but hunger gnawed at his stomach. He took a deep breath and stepped inside. The warmth of the room surprised him. It wasn't just the heat, but the kindness in the air. People smiled at him, offered him a seat, and a warm meal. For the first time in a long time, Jack felt seen. He felt a flicker of hope ignite within him. Maybe he wasn't so alone after all. There were people who cared, people who understood. The soup wasn't just food, it was nourishment for his soul. It was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always light. The people at the soup kitchen became Jack's lifeline. They offered more than just food.
They offered friendship, support, and a sense of belonging. They listened to my story without judgment. They helped me find resources, connect with local charities, and get back on my feet. They reminded me of my own strength and resilience.
One volunteer, a kind woman named Sarah, took Jack under her wing. She saw his potential, his willingness to work hard and make a difference. She helped him find a job at a local bookstore, a place where he could use his love of reading to help others. Jack thrived in his new environment. He felt valued and appreciated. He was able to use his skills to make a positive impact on the community. The bookstore became more than just a workplace for Jack. It was a sanctuary, a place where he felt safe and accepted. It was a place where he could share his love of stories with others. He realized that his own story, his journey through hardship, had the power to inspire others. Jack's transformation was remarkable. He had gone from feeling lost and hopeless to finding purpose and meaning. He had rediscovered his own strength and resilience. He had learned the power of kindness and community.
I was no longer the man drowning in despair, but a man rising from the ashes, ready to make a difference in the world. I became an active volunteer at the soup kitchen, using my own experience to connect with others who were struggling. I offered a listening ear, a kind word, and a helping hand.
He shared his story, his journey from darkness to light, to inspire hope in others. He wanted them to know that they too could overcome their challenges and find their own path to healing. Jack's story is a testament to the power of human connection. It shows that even in the darkest of times, kindness and compassion can make all the difference. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles and that there is always hope for a brighter future. Jack's transformation didn't stop with his own personal growth.
He felt a deep desire to share the light he had found with others.
He became an advocate for those in need, speaking out about the importance of support systems, mental health resources, and community outreach programs. He used his voice to raise awareness about homelessness, poverty, and the struggles faced by those who are often marginalized and forgotten.
He started a small support group at the bookstore, a safe space for people to share their stories, connect with others, and find strength in community.
He believed that everyone deserves to be seen, heard, and valued. He wanted to create a ripple effect of kindness, where one person's transformation could inspire countless others.
Jack's efforts resonated with the community.
People were drawn to his authenticity, his willingness to be vulnerable, and his genuine desire to help others. He became a beacon of hope, a living example of the transformative power of kindness and compassion. Jack's story is not just about one man's journey. It's about the impact we can have on each other, the power of community, and the importance of creating a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. It's about the ripples of hope that spread outward when we choose to be kind, compassionate, and supportive. His story reminds us that we all have the capacity to make a difference in the world. We can start by reaching out to those in need, offering a helping hand, a listening ear, or a kind word. We can support organizations that are making a positive impact in our communities. We can use our voices to advocate for change, to raise awareness about important issues, and to inspire others to act. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the power to create a ripple effect. It can inspire others to act, to spread compassion, and to create a more just and equitable world. It is in these moments of connection, of shared humanity, that we find true meaning and purpose. Imagine a world where Jack's story is not an anomaly, but the norm. A world where kindness and compassion are the guiding principles of our interactions. A world where we lift each other up, celebrate our shared humanity, and work together to create a brighter future for all. This is not a utopian dream, but a possible reality. It starts with each one of us. It starts with choosing kindness over judgment, empathy over apathy, and action over indifference. It starts with recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every human being regardless of their circumstances. Jack's story is a call to action, a reminder that we all have the power to transform our world, one act of kindness at a time. It is through our collective efforts, our shared commitment to compassion and justice, that we can create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Introduction: a spark of hope. Kindness, a simple yet profound act. It can be a beacon of hope in the darkest of times, a catalyst for transformation. A single act of kindness can set off a chain reaction, creating a ripple effect that touches countless lives. It has the power to inspire, to heal, and to unite. Section 1. The gift of a meal. Imagine a young mother struggling to make ends meet. She works tirelessly to provide for her children, but sometimes life throws unexpected curveballs. One evening, she finds herself without enough money to put food on the table. As despair creeps in, a stranger appears at her doorstep, offering a warm, home-cooked meal. This simple gesture, born out of empathy and compassion, becomes a lifeline for the struggling mother. It is a reminder that she is not alone, that kindness still exists in the world. This act of generosity goes beyond simply providing sustenance. It nourishes the soul, restoring hope and dignity. The mother, deeply touched by the stranger's kindness, vows to pay it forward when she is able. The stranger's act of giving has ignited a spark of hope, a belief in the inherent goodness of humanity. It is a testament to the transformative power of a single act of kindness, a reminder that even in the face of adversity there is always light to be found. Section 2. Paying it forward. Inspired by the stranger's kindness, the young mother resolves to spread the love she received. She starts by volunteering at a local soup kitchen, serving meals to those in need. Her heart swells with gratitude for the opportunity to give back to her community, to be a source of comfort and support for others facing similar struggles. As she serves each meal, she remembers the kindness that was shown to her and the ripple effect it created. She knows that her actions, however small, can make a difference in the lives of others, just as the stranger's act of kindness made a difference in hers. Her dedication and compassion inspire those around her. Other volunteers, witnessing her selfless service, are moved to contribute more of their time and resources. The soup kitchen flourishes, expanding its reach to help even more people in need. Word of the mother's story spreads throughout the community, igniting a wave of generosity and goodwill. People are inspired to perform acts of kindness, both big and small, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond the walls of the soup kitchen. Section 3. A community transformed. The ripple effect of kindness transforms the community. Neighbors begin looking out for one another, offering help to those in need. Strangers smile at each other on the street, creating a sense of connection and belonging. Local businesses donate goods and services to support those less fortunate. The spirit of giving becomes contagious, spreading from person to person, from neighborhood to neighborhood. People discover the joy of giving, the fulfillment that comes from making a difference in the lives of others. The community, once fragmented and disconnected, now thrives on unity and compassion. Shared experiences of kindness foster a sense of belonging and interdependence. People realize that they are not alone in their struggles, that there is strength in collective action. The community becomes a tapestry woven with threads of kindness, each act of giving strengthening the fabric of their collective well-being. Section 4. Kindness beyond borders. The power of kindness transcends geographical boundaries. Stories of compassion and generosity spread through social media and news outlets, inspiring people across the globe. Individuals from different cultures and backgrounds come together to support those in need, proving that the language of kindness is universal. Donations pour in from all corners of the world, providing aid to communities facing natural disasters, poverty, and conflict. Volunteers travel far and wide, offering their skills and resources to rebuild shattered lives. These acts of global solidarity demonstrate the profound impact of collective compassion. They remind us that we are all interconnected, that our actions have the power to affect the lives of others, no matter how far away they may seem. The world, often perceived as divided by differences, finds unity in the shared language of kindness. It is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, our innate capacity for empathy and love. Conclusion: the enduring power of compassion. Kindness is a force that can transform the world, one act at a time. It has the power to inspire, to heal, to unite. A single act of kindness can set off a chain reaction, creating a ripple effect that touches countless lives. When we choose kindness, we choose hope. We choose to believe in the inherent goodness of humanity. We choose to create a world where compassion and empathy prevail. Let us all strive to be beacons of kindness, spreading light and love wherever we go. For in the words of Mother Teresa, we can do no great things, only small things with great love.